Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachele Teson and I'm a Nationally Certified School Psychologist here in Missouri. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can stay up to date on all things School Psych Simplified.
During consultation, do you find that you very frequently are sharing the same steps to a particular process, or maybe the same sequence of clicks on navigating a certain document? Well, then this week's Tech Tip Tuesday is just for you. I am going to show you how I use scribehow.com to create how-to guides that I can then share with staff. To navigate to Scribe, all you have to do is type in scribehow.com into your web browser. And this is what the homepage looks like for me. As you can see, I've got some of my recent how-to guides that I've made listed here, but I'm going to show you how to create a new one, and it's really easy. All you have to do is come up to New and click on Capture a Scribe. And this is how it's going to create that step-by-step guide that you can then share out with a certain staff member, a group of staff members, whoever needs to have more information about a certain process. So you'll click on Capture, and then we're going to go to Google Calendar to share. And as you can see, it says now capturing your browser. Um, so now going forward, anything I click on, anything I do, it is going to be captured within my how-to guide. And we can, of course, edit some things, which I'll show you here in a bit, but we do want to be specific and only click on the steps that we actually need for this particular task. Before I start clicking around, I do want to show you what the controls look like. So you can see this red blinking button up here showing that we are recording with Scribe. So I'm going to click on Show Controls, and this panel pops out. And you can see some different options here. If we click on Complete Capture, that means we are all finished. Clicking on all of the things, typing everywhere, we're completely done. So I'm not going to click on that one yet. We have pause capture if we needed to pause for whatever reason and come back to it. This is a pro feature, is a smart blur. I don't have pro, so I'm not going to click on that or model it for us today. If we wanted to move, we can move that, and then delete Scribe will have you delete this and maybe start over. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and hide the controls again. And let's dive into how to create our how-to guide. Okay, so let's say our example is how to create a calendar invite and adding in a Google Meet link and how to add a link to a notes page within the description. So we'll click anywhere on the white empty space on our Google Calendar, and we'll click on more options. I might put student initials, problem solving meeting. And then I'll click on add Google Meet video conferencing. I'll come down here and we'll say link to meeting agenda. And then we'll click on insert link and then click on save. And then from there, we'll click on our controls and click complete capture. And then as you can see, Scribe is going to open up a new web browser, and it's showing us what it was able to create from our capture. So as you can see, it has all the different steps of what we did. And it has all of the screen grabs, all of the descriptions of what the person should be doing. And it's ready for us to edit, polish, and make even better. So I'm going to start up here at the top where it says creating a step-by-step guide for a Google Calendar event. Let's change this to how to set up Google Calendar invites for problem-solving meetings. And then I might add a description. There's some AI generation options here. You could write the description yourself if you wanted. And then down here, I'm going to delete some of the steps that I really don't need. Okay, so it says click here. I might change that to click in an open space within Google Calendar to create a new event. And then it's saying click more options. I like that. And then it's saying type student initials problem solving meeting. I like that. I'm just going to add a descriptor of, here's an example, RT problem solving meeting. And then down here it says add or click on add Google Meet video conferencing. I like that. Next it says click on description, type link to the meeting agenda, click on the link button. I don't want them to click on cancel, so I'm going to delete this step and then just edit this one to say click there and enter the URL to the meeting agenda. And then down here it says click save and I'm done. So now that I like it and it's all polished and ready for me to share, I'm going to click on the share button, go to export, and I can click on export as a PDF. And it is going to open for me in a new tab in just a second once I click on view. And as you can see, it has the step-by-step guide with the screen grabs, the descriptions, what I was able to edit to make it unique to my needs, all ready to go. So from here, I could easily share this with staff on how I navigate a particular process, as long as we are secure with student data. Scribe is as secure as we are, right? Because it's us using a screen share function. So if it's vague, if it's something that our teams can benefit from, I definitely think Scribe is a helpful tool to create how-to guides. If you are already using Scribe, or if you have a different way that you plan to use it now that you've seen it, leave a comment below so that we can all learn from each other.
See you next week.